For being here. Appreciate it, sir.
Good to be with you.
Will the deal really stop Iran from getting a bomb? Former Reagan Assistant Defense Secretary Frank Gaffney says it's just delaying that path. Secretary, how so?
I don't know that it will delay it very long. That's another problem. But the idea that even the president himself has acknowledged is that when this is over, Iran can go like that into a full nuclear weapon state status. Why is that? It's basically because they're preserving all of the infrastructure they need to have nuclear weapons. They're going to have enormous wherewithal to continue to pursue not only their nuclear weapons ambitions, but also, as several of your previous guests mentioned, terrorism, ballistic missiles, other arms, and the ability to use them for subversive activities in the region. But the trouble that I have most fundamentally is the belief that somehow we're going to be able to compartmentalize this relationship with Iran. They'll behave really perfectly on the nuclear weapons program, and we'll be indifferent to all that other stuff going on. I mean, this is malpractice.
How soon? There's been some debate about how soon they'd have access to all the extra money because the ending of the sanctions. Some people say it'll happen almost immediately. They'll have access to billions, if not tens or even hundreds of billions more. Is that true?
Well, they've been getting tens of billions right along. This has been part of the sort of progress payments, if you will. The signing bonus, I think there will be a signing bonus.
You say progress payments. Would that be a bribe? Is it fair to call it a bribe?
Effectively, I think it's been an inducement to them to stay at the negotiating table and to continue the conversations, even though at every turn we were making the concessions to them, not they at the table. So where you find yourself now is whether the money all flows to them immediately or whether it flows to them at the end of the year, and I've heard that that's kind of the key milestone, or whether it's a little bit longer. They're banking on two things. One, it's coming, and two, business is back. They're able to begin getting billions of dollars from folks who want to get access to their oil resources, their natural gas, or otherwise do business with that market. All of this, from a business point of view, I'm afraid translates into us, as Lenin was reputedly said to have declared, selling the rope with which to hang us.
And they do hang us in effigy, if not in reality, soon. Frank Gaffney, former Assistant Secretary of Defense under Ronald Reagan. Thank you very much, Frank. Good to see you. Well.